Hello, everyone. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining this session. This is something that many people are thinking about, but very less people are openly talking about. It is called GLP-1, and people are using GLP-1 today for weight loss, and it has become a rage in the market. So today, what we are going to cover is how is GLP-1 helping the weight loss journey, and what are the things that we need to keep in mind when going for medication. So, a big warm welcome to each one of you. And who am I? Hi, I'm Ruma. I'm a certified fitness trainer, nutritionist, a women's fitness specialist, and specialist in exercise therapy from International Sports and Sciences Academy USA and National Academy of Sports Medicines USA. I was awarded by the Times of India, recognized by the Government of India, and awarded by Economic Times for our work in the area of health and fitness. And today's session is about if you are using GLP-1 or you are on any kind of weight loss program which uses GLP-1, which is a medication, GLP-1 or semaglutide, then what are the things that you need to remember? What are the things you need to take care of? And how we can support you in this journey as well. There is many people are not openly talking about it. There is still a little bit of a stigma attached to using GLP-1 for weight loss. However, let me assure you that this session is not about giving judgment, or this session is not about saying good or bad. If you are using, and neither are we here to promote the usage of GLP-1 or semaglutide based drugs, we are here to tell you that if you are using, we are here to support you. All right. And how we can support you and what you can do to support yourself, that is what we are going to discuss in today's session. So, once again, a very warm welcome. Now, GLP-1 or semaglutide, what are they really? These are hormones. GLP-1 is a hormone that is produced in the intestine of our body. And what it does is, through a long process, it helps in multiple ways. Number one, GLP-1 has been going through a lot of research. And as of today, the research and the studies find that GLP-1 based drugs can help people to preserve their cardiovascular health, their liver function, as well as their kidney function. So many doctors are using it for their medical practices and helping to keep their patients safe. GLP-1 also has shown promise in another area, which is your weight loss. And how does that really happen? Is GLP-1 based drugs help us to help us to reduce our hunger, help us to reduce our appetite. And when we reduce our appetite, we start eating less. And when we start eating less, automatically we start to lose weight as well. So it has been assisting in people's weight loss and obesity journey as well. People who wish to take help of medicines and drugs, who have tried different kinds of programs. They have not been able to sustain their journey. They are morbidly obese, and they are unable to control their food intake. They are unable to control their appetite and hunger. For those people, GLP-1 has shown some promise, and people are taking on to that as well. So then what happens when somebody is, so I'm not going into the medical side of it, which is for the doctor to discuss with you and understand whether you really are someone who should be using GLP-1. But if you are using GLP-1 based drugs, I'm sure you have spoken with a uh, endocrinologist who has assessed your condition, and after that only they have prescribed the GLP-1 medication for you. The medication could be for preserving your liver, heart and kidney function, or it could be for management of obesity. So there are two angles to it. We are going to talk about just the management of obesity and fat loss. That is where our expertise comes in as well. So with GLP-1, when your hunger gets suppressed, so this is how it's going to work in your body. When your hunger gets suppressed, you will start eating less. You will not feel hungry at all. And even if you eat little less, you will feel that you have eaten a huge, huge, huge meal. So your hunger gets suppressed, and you start eating less. And when you start eating less, you start to lose weight. And this is not necessarily fat that is leaving your body. You will be losing fat, and you will be losing muscle as well. So with any kind of rapid weight loss, you end up losing both fat and muscle. And this goes with any kind of rapid weight loss programs as well. And that is the reason, and hence that needs to be supported as well. Now, if you so when you start losing muscle, now muscles do a lot of things to our body, right? Muscles help us to improve our metabolism. Muscles help us to remain strong. Muscle help us to lift weights, furniture, suitcase. In our day-to-day activities, muscle will help you to climb stairs. Muscle gives you the strength. Muscle gives you the stamina. And muscles are also needed for our long-term um, good health, which means that we are very dependent on muscle as we are aging forward. You may have noticed people, when they age, they start getting dependent on wheelchair or walking stick. And if you wish to stand straight against gravity, legs are your anti-gravity muscle. And if you wish to not be dependent on wheelchair or not be dependent on, or be bedridden, then one of the great things is to start working on your muscle. It helps us be more self-reliant, self-dependent, and not need anything else to for walking. Muscles also helps to supports our joints. And hence, men and women both, we will be losing our bone mass as well as we age forward, especially women with menopause setting in. You will be experiencing osteoporosis, and you may be experienced, not you will be, you may be, we are at a risk of osteoporosis. And when the osteoporosis sets in, one of the things that help us support that bone health is our muscle as well. So muscles are a very, very important part of our body which we cannot let go. We can let go of fat, but we cannot let go of muscle. So then what do we do with semaglutide 1 based drugs, semaglutide and GLP-1 based drugs? What is going to happen is people are going to lose muscle as well. And when people lose muscle, the first thing there are multiple things that we need to work on. Number one is how do we restore the, how do we build the muscle, or how do we preserve the muscle? All right, so one is preserving the muscle and not allowing to get, there will be some loss definitely, but we can definitely minimize that loss. And one of the ways to do that is strength exercises. Strength exercises are any exercise that gives resistance to our muscle and helps them to grow. So muscles grow by resistance. Anything grows by resistance, right? If you remember, we went from class 1 to class 2, class 2 to class 3. We gave ourselves challenges. In class 1, we could only say 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. But when we moved on to class 2, we could do 1 plus 1 is 2, CAT is CAT, BAT is BAT. So at every level, we grow by giving ourselves a higher level of challenge. Same goes with our muscle as well. So muscles need that resistance, need that challenge, need that stimulus for it to continue to grow. We cannot be doing the same exercise for the rest of our life and expecting our muscles to continue to grow. We have to continue to give it higher stimulus so that it continues to grow as well. So strength exercises can be done using, and this stimulus can come from in different ways. You can use resistance band that gives resistance to your muscles. You can use dumbbells, and the third alternative is use body weight. Now, what the benefit of body weight exercises are body weight exercises you can do anywhere. You don't need any gym, you don't need any equipment. You have your body with you. Use it as a resistance, to use your body's weight as a resistance to build your own strength. And since body weight exercises are very risk free, injury free, and because the when you do body weight exercises, it doesn't take your center of gravity outside of your body. Some risk stays when you do weight exercise or dumbbell exercises, because sometimes it changes the center of gravity of the body depending on where you're holding the weight. Body weight exercises are very safe that way. It keeps the center of gravity inside of your body and maintains the stability of your body as well. So these are the three kinds of exercises that you can do in order to build your strength. When you build strength, you build muscles as well. And when you build muscles, the muscle cells also contain something called mitochondria. And the mitochondria are the powerhouses of energy. So more the muscle, more the mitochondria, more the energy. So with GLP-1 or semaglutide based based drugs, you may be noticing drop in your energy levels, drop in your and increase in your fatigue and lethargy. Strength exercises will help you overcome them as well. So number one, when you are on your weight loss journey with the help of medication or drugs, you need to continue to build your muscles as well, and you need to continue that for the rest of your life. It's not that, once you're on a weight loss journey, you do the exercise, once you're over it, once you're out of it, you stop doing the exercise. It does not benefit. We will have to continue to do strength exercises for the rest of our life. It becomes a part of our life actually. Number two that we will have to think about is when you are eating less, it indicates that we are also intaking less of the micronutrients that are needed for the function of our body. And the micronutrients are the zinc, the vitamins, and the different kind of minerals as well. Zinc, selenium, magnesium, calcium. There are many of them. So we will, when we reduce our intake, we are also reducing the intake of micronutrients in our body, and that also becomes very important for us to manage, because whatever we can eat, it has to be very nutrient dense for our body system to function well. So it is not just about weight loss. It is also about maintaining a healthy and a sustainable health for the rest of our life. It is the quality of our health, it is the quality of our life that we are going to get after we go through this journey. So this becomes an amazing time. If you are on this drug, if you are on this medicine for fat loss, then this becomes an amazing time for you to start thinking what are the different, because you will not be craving, you will not be having so much of appetite. So whatever appetite you have, how can you maximize your nutrient intake will become the focus of during this period. The third one I would like to bring to your attention is you may lose the fat, but what about the lifestyle changes that made you go from a normal BMI to a very high BMI? These are stress, these are eating not mindfully, not sleeping enough, not exercising enough, not moving enough. So the last bit is also you may be able to lose the weight using the drug, but your lifestyle changes are, if you can utilize this time to build the right lifestyle habits, which is your sleep time, duration, and quality, your hydration, nutrition, exercise, as well as stress management, that is what is going to give you a long term, you will be able to sustain the weight that you've lost for the long term. Many people talk about weight rebound after they stop GLP-1. Now let's talk a little bit about that. Is when you are on GLP-1 medication only for weight loss, there will be a time when the doctor will start to taper off your dosage, and there will be a time when they will completely stop it when you attain your normal BMI. In certain cases, they will be able to take you to your normal BMI, which is a BMI of 23 for Indians. But however, it may not be possible just with medication. So what happens then? So the doctor may stop your medication at one point in time, but from that point onwards, for you to be able to sustain that weight, you still need the right lifestyle choices, which is your nutrition, which are your strength movements, exercises, not just strength, but flexibility, mobility, stamina. All of this is needed for us to enjoy a good quality of life and do the things that we enjoy doing. And the third one is managing our stress levels, managing our sleep, so that we are able to manage our weight as well. And that is where we come into your picture. If you are someone on a GLP-1 journey, then we can support you with your nutrition choices, with the exercises that are suitable for your body, as well as help you manage your sleep and your stress levels so that you can continue to enjoy a weight that is meant for you for the rest of your life, while bringing in more joy and happiness in your quality of life. So with that, thank you so much for joining in. And if you have any questions, you can put it in the comment and I will personally answer each one of your questions. See you soon. And